Welcome to Oblivion. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Hey, Majora. Just let the Discord know we're live and then we can hop into the game. How's that sound? Also, I'm late, I apologize. Minor technical hiccups. I'm not very good about being on time. Could be better about it, you know? Hey, Card. So far, so good, Majora, on the quality of my day. Thank you for asking. Malachus, good to see you. All right, we're ready. Oh. Hang on. We're not ready. You have to plug in the control of lure. I'm glad to see that you survived the fair, Card. I was worried. I thought you were sending a death omen. Okay, so where we last left off, we had paid off our bounty. Thank you, Armand. But now that we've done that, we need money, as Dutch would say. And the main quest does not have that, and Frostcrag Spire is for spending our money. I've come across a bottle of wine with markings I've never seen before. I can barely make out Shadow Banish wine on the label. It must be quite valuable. I should hold on to it until I find out more. Also, there's Frostcrag Spire. Pugmaster and Toby Fox are twins, apparently. Home, sweet home. Dude, this place is so awesome. I need the mage tallow candles. I'm really just here to take a nap. I can't get too wound up in that. I don't have the money. I don't have the money to deck out Frostcrag Spire yet. Look at that. And a twin bed. A twin bed for me. It's 4 a.m. Let's sleep a nice 7 hours. Choose 3 attributes to increase. Speed was our... Speed saved us.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
Yeah, the Dark Brotherhood's coming after me because,
In due time, dear child. In due time. First, an introduction. I am Lucien Lechance, speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. And you are a cold-blooded killer, capable of taking life without mercy or remorse. The Night Mother has been watching, and she is most pleased. And so, here I am. I come to you with an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family. Then heed my words, for I will not repeat them. On the green road to the north of Breville lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family. No? The Night Mother seems to think otherwise. Allow me to grant you a gift, in case you reconsider. It is a virgin blade, and thirsts for blood. Now, we praise our unholy matron. From her shadowed womb we were born. From her breast we suckle malice and pain. She loves her children, you see.
this is, okay, that's very weird.
Your path is clear. Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will embrace you as family.
What will I do? I had a voice for Neil Simpson, but I don't remember what it was. Blade of Woe. Whoa, it is a cool knife, I gotta say. Wait, did I not level up? I don't know why it's saying I'm level 11. That's weird. Let's make this our active quest. Have you? Have I what, Malicus? Have I ever played Roblox? No. Well, I mean... Oh, thank you.
Something to report?
You just called me smart, so I, No, I guess not.
This better be good. Good one. Yes, yes, whatever you say. Don't talk so... I doubt it. All right, I get it. Take care.
You look old, Majora?
What is it?
Wait, hold on. I learned my lesson from last time.
Die, cur! Watch out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm here to talk. I'm here to talk to you, Countess.
Do your worst. Take that!
How much dollars was this game? I bought it when it, like, pretty much the minute it came out, so I think it was like $60. Whatever the price was at launch, 50 or 60 bucks. Sneaky.
Guards! Guards! I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted. Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Nerina Cavane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing.
What you need?
I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
Oh, yes, the Draconian Madstone.
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass. Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
Nope.
Back at the
Tell me
end
about
of
it.
the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel.
Okay.
At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions.
All right.
Raymond Cyrodil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders.
Okay.
The force became known as the Army of Raymond.
Got it.
The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek.
Yeah, I gotta think about
They didn't
Vivek.
count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg.
Okay.
From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
Got it. Yeah, so the...
Not quite. The army
Oh.
of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains.
How'd they get up
Rufus
there?
placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass.
Well, that's where I'm going.
That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered.
Okay.
It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated.
Oh, that
It's
was
come
probably
to
a
my
mistake.
attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
All right.
Please consider my proposal.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
What are you talking
Your
about?
spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen good. That's too... Okay. Here's the procedure.
So tiresome. Always a pleasure.
Just gotta get my stuff out of the evidence lockup.
What is it now? Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
You look like a bright one.
Thank you.
Come on.
Where's the evidence lockup? Is it this one? Oh, there it is. I don't even know what I stole. Am I lore hungry? Well,
Hello.
I do think it's funny to listen intently to NPCs when they explain lore. I do think that's a
Always
fun
a
thing to
pleasure.
do. Thank you. Always hey. Hey. You too.
Someone should teach you some manners.
Oh, I want to kill you. I won't though.
Well met.
Well met.
Go away.
Well met. Huh. Ha.
What?
I should speak to her for more information. What do you? I got all the information. I don't have a freaking waypoint. Ah, crap. Pale Pass. All right, back to the castle.
Good morning. Go away.
I mean, I thought asking her all those lore questions would give me the location of Pale Pass, but I guess not. I should see if there's more stuff to steal in here, though, for sure.
Say it.
It's a pleasure to see you. Hear me out before you make your decision.
Oh, okay.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate. I had a feeling you'd accept. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger.
Wow.
I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well.
Fantastic
I'm
news.
also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary.
Okay, wow, thank you. That's everything that I need.
I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been looked. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed.
Skill issue.
Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck.
Don't tell me what to do.
The Madstone await. May the path ahead be free of danger.
How's my gear doing? Repair hammer. Do I not have a repair hammer? All right, I should buy one of those and fix my
What do
stuff.
you want, Tree?
There's a fence here. I can't remember his name.
Piotrid, may I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Gauntlets of Gluttony.
A pleasure to serve you. Leave me alone.
Everyone's so nice and then they're so mean. Oh, I didn't haggle with him to get his prices down. I didn't make him like me more. Oh well.
Go away.
Where's this fence? He lives in Bruma, right?
Go ahead, please. Take care.
Yeah, he lives in one of the cruddier houses. Oh, Gerald. I think Gerald is him. Is the guy, is the man. Gerald? Gerald's a member of the Mythic Dawn? No, I've got it twisted then. I've got it wrong. Ongar. Okay, no, this is really the guy. Ongar is the guy.
I'm really tired. Can we get on with this? You got some hot property? We'll see. No, you not. Oh, really? Interesting. No, you do me too much honor. Your weight, you should be ashamed. I wish I could say that. Well done. Really? Oh, that's foul. Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
Just all the stuff that I stole.
I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else?
What the hell?
I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else?
Thought I had more stolen stuff than this.
I think I can move this item for you at that price. You've made a good bit of gold. I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? I'm glad that's done. I need a...
Nice.
shadow hide you.
My mic was a B for a minute. Yeah, the dang... The whatchamacallit. Hang on. I think that's the intercom doing that. I'll keep an eye on it. Let me know if it happens again. Okay. Do I know Soul Trap? I need to check that. Stop getting my streamer stuff from Dollar Tree. Dude. This is I made that. I made that thing. What's up, Ann Pro? All right, I'm ready. Ready for my adventure. Get down this mountain. It's about speed. Let's see about this Dragonclaw Rock. I've arrived at Dragonclaw Rock. I should consult the messenger's diary to learn the way to the next landmark. Maybe I'm taking crazy pills, but I was kind of expecting a rock that looks like a dragon's claw. I always forget I've got got good aim. I've got zoomed aim. Don't know where my other arrow went. Is that it? Nope, just a stick. It seems like this is Dragonclaw rock. This rock. Maybe it looked like a Dragonclaw at one point. It broke and fell down. That's called world building. Okay. It is with heavy heart and trembling hand. Oh wait, hold on. No, let's use the intercom. Hold on here. All right, everyone just relax. All right, it's intercom time.
It is with a heavy heart and a trembling hand that I pen this latest entry. It has been several days since I have seen anyone else on the road from our garrison at Grey Ridge. The road is lonely and treacherous. I'm rationing my supplies to prepare for a tough path ahead. As long as Raymond Cyrodil's army hasn't located our headquarters at Pale Pass, the journey should be fairly uneventful. I admit I am nervous. It is an honor to be selected to carry these orders to our fort, but sending me alone is a calculated risk. While it is not my own life I'm worried about, it is the importance of the contents of the orders that aggravates me. If they are somehow lost, the fort will not know that their supplies are going to be delayed by a month. Without that knowledge, they may choose to press the attacks on the front line as their supplies dwindle. They are counting on those supplies to be there sooner. I must not fail in getting this message there. The slate rock that orders have been carved upon for safety weighs me down. It is a constant reminder of the more than physical burden that I carry.
Wow. Powerful stuff. Okay, here we go. This is the juicy part.
It has been 2 days and I have finally arrived at Dragonclaw Rock. The huge formation is a welcome and invigorating sight. The giant stone appears to reach down from the north and strike at the heart of Ramus's forces, like our armies have been doing for the better part of a year now. I have still encountered no one else on this trail. I hope that as I head due west along the narrow path, I will find someone who can give me some news as to how our men are faring in this war.
Thank you guys. I appreciate that. I appreciate the compliments.
Day 8. After winding my way westward, I have come within sight of the Sentinel, a huge statue placed there by some known artist many years ago. Okay, westward.
Sorry. Westward Sentinel. Remember that.
It stands watch, pointing north, as if daring anyone to cross the borders into the Imperial nation. Ramus would be quite angry if he knew we used this very statue as a waypoint into his domain. Last night I encountered another one of our messengers, who had been beset by a pack of mountain wolves. His leg was hurt badly, but I managed to heal it with an ampule of medicine I carried. He said his name was Silik, and he was on his way from Pale Pass to request more supplies. I discussed with him the irony of our meeting, and he decided to travel with me back to the fort, since his mission would be needless. We plan to leave at nightfall.
Powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. World War I written. Thank you. Oh man, good luck on D&D, mini man. Okay, so we're going westward, winding my way westward within sight of the Sentinel, a huge statue. Okay, west. I'm already facing west. Do we follow the road? That's a troll. A little bit of a scary situation. Serpent's Trail. Oh, well, hey, there's the big statue. Oh, crap. It's a will-o'-the-wisp. I have a wisp of my own. My arrows are bouncing off of it. Got it. Grab that glow dust. Okay, the dagger is the weapon of choice for wisps. Oh. What the hell, dude? Freaking Minotaur, bro? What the hell, bro? Yo. Yo. No. No, wait. Wait. Ghost! I feel like this guy does huge damage. Okay. Yes, alright. I know, he's just like unloading arrow after arrow directly into his skull, and he's just like, ugh. It's intimidating as all hell. I've reached the second landmark, the Sentinel. I should consult the messenger's diary once again to discern the way to the third landmark. Agreed, that would be wise. See, this looks like what is described. Dragonclaw Rock, maybe I think there was some optical illusion or something that wasn't coming together for me. All right.
Day 9. I'm using much of my remaining strength writing this. As we had made our way north from the Sentinel, we were attacked by perhaps the same pack of wolves that had attacked Silage. He had chased them off earlier after being bitten, but now that they had tasted blood, they had returned in greater numbers. Fighting back to back, Silage and I slew at least 8 of the beasts to Solage. We've decided to continue north until we reach the portal to the Serpent's Trail and seek cover inside. I will try to write more soon, but I must sleep. I'm so very tired.
It's not looking good for this gentleman. Okay. Continue north until we reach the portal to the Serpent's Trail and seek cover inside. These texts are so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Okay. So I'm at the statue and I'm going north. Dude was too injured to walk this distance. I found the third landmark. All right, let's just finish the diary for posterity. Oh, this is a long one. Okay.
This is the last diary entry I shall be able to write. We entered the Serpent's Trail nearly a day ago, seeking shelter from the elements and the wolves. What we did not foresee was that the creatures that had decided to make the Serpent's Trail their home. I did not see them clearly, but they were huge and strong. Solage died instantly as one of them cleaved his head with a single stroke. There were 3 of these huge, ugly, man-like creatures. I ran as fast as I could through the dark tunnels trying to escape, but as I fled, one of them hurled a boulder at me and struck me square in the back. I managed to crawl through a smaller opening and escape the lumbering monsters, but I soon realized that crawling is all I would be able to do. I think the boulder shattered my spine. I can no longer feel my legs, and the wound from the wolf attack is reopened, so I have lost much blood. I fear that this is as far as I shall be able to go. I have failed my mission. I've been unable to get these orders to the fort at Air Pass. I'm so close. Yet it may as well be leagues away since I can no longer walk and my strength is drained. If a fellow messenger or soldier picks up this diary, please get the orders to the fort before it's too late. And please tell my wife, Vata, that Exvari will always love her.
Wow. Ugh. Vada. We should try to find Vada, but this was in the first era, so she's dead. Centuries ago, I think. Now it's just rats down here. Probably what he encountered was a bunch of minotaurs. What the? This rat is not that far away, dude. There we go. Why were my arrows dropping that much? Embarrassing me. I gotta be a voice in a horror game or story. Look, man, sign me up. I'll do it. Mage Arena, $3 game on Steam. I'll check it out at some point. Ah, yep. See, that's why you don't walk too fast in these dungeons. Nice. Nice. Oh, that's like a freaking troll or something, man. Ogre. I've discovered the body of the messenger who penned the diary I've been carrying. Even though he died over 1,000 years ago, the bones have been well preserved by the frost of the caves. He seems to be clutching something in his bony hand. I should investigate. Sorry, maybe I'm blind. I see a couple. I see this skeleton, obviously, and I see this other skeleton. Did it hit me with that too quickly, or has this ogre died, like, right over something that I need? These skeletons just have bone meal on them, though. No, I don't think. Gold is what we need, y'all. I'm gonna make sure that imp doesn't alert that ogre. Still don't have my retro motorbike. The guy that was selling it is in the hospital. Is he okay? Did he crash the retro motorbike? Ooh, orcish boots. Of course they over-encumber me. Come on. Come on. How over-encumbered am I? 3 pounds? Having a weak character that's also a thief is tough, man. They're heavy armor. They're kind of valuable. They weigh 13 pounds. We're not taking them. Better booty elsewhere. That's a sturdy black bear. Oh yeah, it's just an older gentleman. Okay, I gotta try to get this this ogre like square in the head. Maybe. Oh yeah. Look at that, dude. Beautiful shot. Maybe it's my toxic trait, but I feel like I can just get through this. Yes. And we got the acrobatics upgrade. Wasn't anything back there, but I'm glad we did that. Thank you, Ghost. Uh-oh. I haven't played System Shock yet, but I want to. Ooh, elven arrows. I don't know if I have Soul Trap. I need to check that. I want to find whatever item this skeleton supposedly had, because I definitely did not pick it up. Wow, Night Eye just actually does not make this cave much more clear. He must be one of these skeletons. Oh, yes. There we go. I think System Shock is worth a try. I've wanted to try it for a while. I've emerged from the Serpent's Trail and find myself face to face with a legendary pale path. A path winds down into a snowy valley. If I follow it, it should lead me directly to the ruins. Do not need more ogre's teeth. In fact, I didn't realize they were so heavy. Is the remaster good? I thought if I played it, I would probably play the remaster, just for like quality of life reasons. Or Miniman said the remaster was good. Pardon my misspeech. Nice job, Ghost. Is the summer sale ending on Steam or what? Probably. If it hasn't already, I'd be surprised it hasn't ended already. Oh. Wah. I'll be back, gang. I gotta hit the restroom quick.
Respective universe, they're completely unrelated from the story of the original piece of media that inspired them. Leading up to the release of the Fallout show, Jonathan Nolan, the director of the series, said, "It's almost like we're making Fallout 5. And I was pretty suspicious of this claim because usually something as risky as a Fallout TV series would never be given the keys to the franchise kingdom. Because even when a project like this is poorly received by fans, it typically still manages to make a profit. So if that's the case, why not just tell a generic story that carefully steers clear of the established lore of the games? That way, if it fails, it's easier to sweep it under the rug and ignore. I thought we'd see a vault dweller from a vault we've never heard of emerge in a part of the wasteland we've never been to and proceed to engage in a generic facsimile of a main story quest that stays conveniently detached from anything established by the games. And I was sure that any connections that were made to the games would be carefully curated, Bethesda-approved story elements. Nothing concrete. When it was announced that the show would take place on the West Coast, I let out a pensive sigh, and I braced for a story that would almost certainly make no reference to the NCR or any of the West Coast events established in the games that Bethesda didn't make. I prepared to see plot elements and designs ripped straight out of Fallout 3 and 4, which take place on the other side of the country. I thought this show would at best be an inoffensive and maybe a little forgettable self-contained adventure, and at worst that it would be hard to sit through, that it would be full of contradictions and contrivances that would continue the trend of splintering the lore between Bethesda's story and the one that the game's original creators seemingly ran out of time to tell. But that didn't happen. What happened was, well, it surprised me. And I'm about to get into spoilers about the show, but before I do, if you turned on this video to decide whether or not you should watch the Fallout series, the answer is a resounding yes. I will say that the pilot is superb. Episodes 2 and 3 started to feel a little rocky, but the remaining 5 episodes are absolute slam dunks, so don't let episodes 2 and 3 trick you, I guess. They almost tricked me. Anyways, now we're going to get into some spoilers, so, you know, goodbye if you don't want to be spoiled. Mute the video or something. I don't know. Do what you want. Okay. Like I just said, I think the pilot episode was pretty damn near perfect. It really felt like we were witnessing the opening to a Fallout game. There were some familiar moments that called back to the games, but they felt more like snapshots than a true cliché or recycled formula. There's as much effort put into standing out as there is to capturing the authentic vibe of a Fallout game. And Vault 33 really delivers on this idea of supplying the new right alongside the old, because it doesn't just set up one protagonist, it sets up two. Lucy becomes the familiar, adventurous vault dweller with carefully spec'd special stats and a mission out somewhere in the wasteland. She delivers well in all of those departments, but Norm becomes a new kind of protagonist. He stays behind and acts as something of a wild card, a free radical within the stuffy and isolated society of the Vault. We've seen the aftermath of so many dystopian vault experiments in the Fallout series, but we've never seen such a conspiracy unfold firsthand in real time. The Norm subplot is distinctly new, and in my opinion, it's one of the more underrated aspects of the show. The series manages to blend the new with the old in Cooper's story, too. The scenes taking place in pre-war America were absolutely breathtaking. You know, Fallout 4, it tried to give us a look at pre-war America before bringing us into the wasteland, but frankly, it was a very small drop in a very, very large bucket of lore that Cooper's story brings to the table. On one side of the coin, you have another new role for Fallout. You have this regular human person trying to navigate the intensity and paranoia of the years leading up to the bombs dropping. And on the other side of that coin, you have this textbook, wasteland-hardened ghoul, a self-interested scoundrel with an air of charisma that very nearly manages to mask the bloodshed that follows him wherever he goes. Of the main characters in the series, I have to say that Maximus he's my least favorite. He had his moments, for sure, and the first episode gave him a pretty interesting setup by leaving his motivations and the nature of his actions unclear to the audience. It was hard to pin him down as someone that I should be rooting for or someone that I should dislike. But somehow he manages to stay in that weird, wishy-washy, in-between moral state for the whole season. It's definitely an interesting idea for a character, and I think that maybe the intention was to frame him as kind of like a neutral guy, but the issue with that is that Maximus seems just as motivated as everyone else in the series. He also just seems to have no real idea of what he intends to actually achieve at any given moment, and not in a fun wildcard sort of way, in a sort of placid, I'm just gonna make every decision on a whim kind of way. And by the fourth episode, he really just reads as a boring sociopath, which would be fine, but the latter 4 episodes seemed to be an attempt to rehabilitate his character in the audience's eyes, and that didn't really work for me because it didn't feel like he was developing into a better person. It just felt more like he was no longer being put in situations where acting immorally was convenient for him. And in all fairness, maybe this was the point. The role was acted incredibly well, and I have no idea what Season 2 may have in store for him, but...
And we're back. Sorry about that. Had to take a toozy. We've all been there. Everyone does it. Am I going the right way or did I get turned around? Oh, I'm going the right way. And that guy sees me. Oh, I shot my ghost. Crap. I've discovered the crumbled walls of the once mighty Fort Pale Pass. It appears to have been destroyed by a landslide long ago. I should proceed into the ruins and search for the Madstone. I agree. Oh, it's so cozy. This guy's got a pewter spoon. Oh, that one. I guess they all went in his chest. Thought I saw one of them go into the crotch region. The groin zone. Feel a little bad doing this. Dead thing fight. Might have to switch to dagger duty. All right. Bonk. All right, that's good stuff. Oh, that's his pelvis. I thought it was a helmet. I was like, man, that's a cool helmet. It's just a pelvis. Rose pelvis was sitting there. Oh, that one got me. That one got me. Oh, I hate when that happens. Let's just explore to the end. Lots of places to pull levers. It's Lever City down here. Gotta switch to the katana. Or not to the katana, to the dagger. Okay, so now I'll open these little doors first down here. Dungeon, holding cells of some kind. Makes sense. I like the 2-gate solution. You know, even if the guy gets out of the first gate. Nice. Oh yeah. Hey, card. Any chests or anything? Nope. At least not that I can see. Oh, hey, gang. Remember to hype the new Bioshock video, because that's a feature that YouTube's pushing right now. Be sure to use that hype feature. Oh, man, this guy's like a really strong ghost, I bet. Do I have any soul gems? Empty. 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 What the heck? Oh, come on. Fancy pants. I'm wearing my fancy pants now.
You have made a long and perilous journey, but there is no time to rest. The army of Raymond is at our doorstep, and our supplies have dwindled.
I am a
We have
wrinkly
awaited
man.
Your arrival. Tell us, what news do you bring from Akavir? Well done, soldier. Your mission is complete, and you have my thanks. Now we may rest. Long live the Akavir.
After seeing the orders, the Akaviri commander vanished. The ruins are now silent and at peace. After so many years, the Akaviri's final mission has been completed. I should proceed ahead and search for the Madstone. Perfect. Thought I was going to have to fight that guy. Give me something good in here. Print, Burgeoning Touch Tome? That's a spell tome. Ooh. Probably over encumbered now. Okay, let's investigate. That's done. Mace of Shocking. Lesser Staff of Telekinesis. They're both so valuable. Oh, but the Mace of Shocking is so heavy, dude. All right. I should really sell all of these. There's this poison and disease. That's a good looking object. Do I have any potions? I can do this. I gotta shed 20 pounds of stuff. Which I can really only do with weapons. It's a cool mace, too. What is this, Dwarven? Looks Dwarven. Yeah, definitely Dwarven. Okay, I can get rid of the Novice Alembic. Don't need it. And the Calcinator and Retort. I can get more of those. Mortar and Pestle weighs practically nothing. Minotaur Horn, not that valuable. Okay, I literally need to shed 1 pound. Are these items still organized by weight right now? Yes. Look how unencumbered I am. That's the way out. I like the way that frozen river looks. We're gonna go to the Imperial City Market District and sell some junk.
Anytime now.
Have you heard any word about the
They
other
say
provinces?
syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the
Take
Altmer.
care.
It seems Somerset.
Rinder's staffs.
Yes?
Rinder, how much do you like
Please,
me?
go on.
Oh, I can't make him like me anymore. All right, in that
What
case,
can I interest you in?
let's do some bartering, my man. What do you think of this?
That seems a fair price.
I appreciate your business.
Take care.
Well met.
Why can I see myself? Slash and smash.
Make it quick. Say what you're going to say.
Oh, he loves a joke.
That's just talk. I like you. That's great. How's it going? You're full of it. That's great. How's it go again? Thank you. You're a big. You can't scare me.
Whoa, okay. That did not go well.
That's real. Thank you. You can't scare me. You're full of it.
Thank you. Oh, you're pathetic. That's just talk. For me, I appreciate that you can't do better than... I can repair almost anything.
Let's do a little repair all.
What can I interest you in?
Oh, now a silver dagger. It's not that expensive. Yeah, whatever. I don't care that much.
Thank you. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Let's see what he's got here. I should get a repair hammer from him. A couple of them.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Oh, I was set to the... All right,
Thank
hold
you
on.
for
Hold
your
on,
patience.
actually.
Take care.
I forgot about the haggle system. Can I load a save? Yeah. Ba-ba-ba.
Go on. Let's do business. So, what a thoughtful gift. Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both. Make me a better offer. You don't expect me to make that deal, do you? Another set. I can fix whatever you break. All right. Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both. You need to make a better offer.
There we go. Okay, nice.
Another satisfied customer. Farewell.
All right. Great success. Stream is almost done. Let's finish out this little quest here. Castle Bruma. Classic.
bother me again and you might live to regret it.
I hope you bring good news. Have you recovered the Madstone? I never thought it possible. I mean, I had hoped. But to actually hold it in my hands. Oh, it's more beautiful than I imagined it.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Being
I had
really
a
creepy
feeling
about
you were
this.
the right person for the job. And it seems I owe you a reward. This Akaviri ring was found with the messenger's diary. It awards the wearer with increased agility and resistance to harmful magic. It's known as the Ring of the Viper Eye. I hope it serves you well in your future journeys. May luck be always on your side.
Quickly now.
Welcome back, my lord. I've never seen my lady so happy.
Always a pleasure.
I think I already robbed this place of like the really valuable stuff, except for maybe that book.
It's wonderful to see you again. It's wonderful to see you again.
You too. I'm so glad that I found that for you.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. I don't want to sell the messenger's diary actually, though. I'm gonna take it to Frostcrag Spire. Collecting rare books, you know. This ring that she gave me actually seems quite good. Yeah. It's better than my base ring of agility. And now I can sell my base ring of agility. That's good. Very worthwhile quest reward. And I'm in good with those folks. I could have stolen the amulet offer again, but honestly, sometimes reputation's more important. I would love it if books were easier to place, man. Ugh. Dude, this is a nightmare. Can I just gently play something, please? This is not a sustainable way. I'll have to keep the books in the living area. That's good. All right. So, in conclusion, today we made back most of the money that we had to use to clear our bounty. We have the opportunity to start the Dark Brotherhood quest. We found a thing. We got a cool ring. Yeah. Moving forward with Oblivion. It's nice. It's nice to jump back in after the craft. I know it's been a while, but it feels good. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. Catch you next time. Bye for now.